So today we are going to talk about the some common mistakes which most of the professionals or students they are doing in English speaking. Yes, what are some most common mistakes in English speaking? So we are going to talk about today. Yes, we don't have to fear to make mistakes, but after making mistakes, we have to just correct ourselves. Yes, because you are going to read lots of articles. If you are learning English, you don't have to think you don't have to fear of making mistakes. But yes, you are making mistakes. After making mistakes, you have to correct to yourself. You don't have to repeat that mistake again and again. This is a wrong thing. So there are some common mistakes which most of the students they are doing, which we have to just think like I don't have to do it. So using incorrect sentences, like yes, so if you are going to speak English, so we have to focus on the basic grammars like parts of speech and the tenses. So if we know all the tenses, we are not going to make any mistake. So using incorrect tenses, like most of the people, they are using incorrect tenses. Because of this, we are not going to learn English. We are not going to just speak in a better way. So using incorrect tenses, we don't have to use incorrect tenses. We have to work on our tenses. And the second thing, which is mispronouncing word. Yes, so every time if we are not going to learn on work about the pronunciation, we are going to mispronounce some word which looks awkward. If someone is going to listen you or hear you, he is thinking like he doesn't know how to pronounce the word. So mispronouncing words. And the third thing, which is forgetting subject verb agreement. Yes, so we forget about subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement, what is this? Let's see subject verb agreement. So subject verb agreement means the verb in a sentence must match the subject in number. Yes, similar or singular or plural. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. Yes, if you are going to use subject verb agreement means if you are going to use any subject, so according the verb will be the according to the subject. Like I'm going to say, these students are so genius. So these, why I'm using students as plural, because of these students, this student, this student. So this is called subject verb agreement. And subject verb agreement rule and examples. There is a rule and examples which you can just read about it. Subject verb agreement, just like first person singular, which is I. First person singular I. Verb am, I am confident. First person plural we. Second person you. First person I. First person plural we. Second person you. And third person he, she, it, they. So this is called first, second, third. And I'm going to use I am, we are, plural, and you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. Third person. Third person singular, third person plural. They are. So this is called subject verb agreement. Yes. So subject verb agreement and yes, forgetting subject verb agreement, which we have to focus about subject verb agreement and using direct translation. Yes. So most of the time, if we are going to talk or we are going to start the conversation with someone, so we are going to use the direct translation. If he is saying, "How are you, Matthew? I'm fine. What about you?" Maybe Tiku, I'm also fine. So they are going to use the direct translation. it's not good. It's not good. You are going to make lots of mistakes if you are going to just translate direct. So what we have to do, we have to just think in English. We have to start thinking in English. We have to just, we don't have to translate from our native speakers, native language to the English. We don't have to do it. Yes. So I hope you got some clarity about what are the common mistakes we are doing. So I hope you got this clarity. So thanks for today. We will meet in another video. So thanks for today.